Hello everybody.
Hi.
This is Two Girls Talking. I am Andrea as usual, and this is Capri. And before we get started, I want to say Feliz Navidad, a Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. To all of you, from us, Happy Holidays. Now let's get started.
Now you know they think you look crazy. They talk about Happy Holidays, and you sitting up here in your fur.
I'm chilly.
Her fur, but chilly, but shorts. And we wouldn't even bother to show the flip-flops that are on the feet.
Well, this
anyway,
is Florida,
shorts.
but it's a little bit
fur.
chilly, and I had to
Crazy.
I had to pretend that there's going to be snow, but also summer. I got both weathers. Anyway, what are we going to talk about, girl? Now, you know this is our end of the year, and this is the holiday, and people are feeling really nice about the season.
Yeah, everybody's having their holiday parties and all that, and they are winding down the season with everything, honey. Hollywood Divas just had their reunion. Okay, part 1, reunion, perfection.
Okay, let me just get right to it.
Go ahead.
Now, if all you guys been watching Hollywood Divas, right? And you know they just had their grand finale on the stage and everything. The show is over. They did all what they need to do. Hopefully, waiting for next season. Now, of course, Mr. Mediator is asking everybody questions. And of course, the question on his mind was Golden.
You know what? Everybody's hating on Golden.
Were you just nasty?
Everybody's hating on Golden. And Golden, honey, if you happen to be out there, if you listen or anyone knows Golden, all the girlfriends, I like Golden. Because I'm going to tell you why. One word. Honesty. Golden was right up front with how she thought and felt about things. No shade, behind the scenes shade, all kinds of stuff like that, how people do, smile on their face and that. Golden was right up front. I agree with her 100% in a lot of things she said. True, it's her opinion. I mean, you might not condone it, but listen, she was honest.
Okay, fine. I'm over with Miss Golden. She's a nice person.
No. Let's get to that.
I'm over with Miss Golden.
I'm not saying she's the nicest person. I'm saying she's honest. She's honest. No, we didn't even get to Golden, honey. Now, I'm sorry. We're not going to gloss over that.
No, we have to gloss over it because guess what? There's more juicier stuff right now. We can get back to Golden. Let's talk about Miss Thing's husband. How he attacked Golden when he says, be quiet when you hear a man talking on national TV. Do you understand what this man said? It is too much.
Can I tell you this?
Really?
Can I tell you this?
Be quiet when a man's talking? You need a punch in the face, brother.
Apologize, Parkinson. Whatever her name is, Paula something, is dealing with...
Apologize.
Whatever. I know Golden Brooks' ass name. And Elise Neal.
Well, I know Paula.
Miss Paula she's really in the real hustle and flow, honey. Because her husband is the last pimp. Her husband is the last pimp. And her mother is right. Her husband is the last P-I-M-P. I don't care what you heard about me.
He is a
horrible person.
But
can't get a dollar out of me.
He is going to call the mother a bitch.
Oh, he's a mess.
And then Paula is...
mess.
Wait a minute. And then Paula is going to say, no, he didn't call her a bitch. He said she's acting like a bitch. So what is that? Is that not a bitch? A cat is a cat. No matter which way it's turned, it's still a cat. Okay? Paula is in love with this man. I understand that's your husband. But, baby girl, there is a time come when you need to be a woman and you need to let him know what time it is. Because he ain't got no money. He rode on your coattail. And you know that. You think it's the opposite. The other night you says, oh, I didn't think, you signed up for a rich woman. Did you hear yourself, Paula? He signed up for a rich woman? My God, he's loving this right now. Step up to the plate. Let him stay in his place. Okay? And not let anybody call your mother a bitch.
Now, let me tell you this. I'm all for somebody believing in someone's dreams. Everybody needs someone. That's for real. Everybody needs someone. Honey, one of my favorite rap songs is Mr. Method Man. You're all I need to get by. What he said. You were there. You made a brother feel like something when he was nothing. And I understand that. But what I'm saying is this. At least you have show some goddamn humility. When somebody's helping you out and when somebody says, show some humility. And he's a damn misogynist. For all of those who don't know, a misogynist is someone
I think people
a male
knows.
who has issues with females.
Yeah.
A male who really
He's insecure.
Oh,
He
he's a mess.
needs a big
No, that ain't
football
security.
player to
That ain't
step
security.
up
That's
in
one
his
of them
face.
PIMP.
He
He has
needs
a
a big
pimp
football
attitude.
player to step up in his face and let him know, hey, shorty, keep in your lane, all right? Because you ain't nothing but a man whore. And that's what it is. Let's move on. Let's talk about my girl,
Okay, who's your girl?
okay?
Who's your girl?
That got the surgery. And who is that?
Oh my God. You know what? I like Countess, but I think she was wrong as the day is long to do that before the thing. I think she knew what she was doing, and personally, when you produce something, production has to do with the money and all that. You don't want to hold up your show. You don't want any kind of thing to go wrong to cause any kind of delays or, budget problems. I mean, hey, you know what I mean? And I think she was wrong, and this is what I'm saying about Golden. Golden was the only one that had the kahunas to step up and say, listen. They all agreed too, but she straight up asked her, listen here, do you mind? We've asked, she straight up asked. She straight back Shar Jackson, listen, we're not sure, if Countess is going to be okay. What do you think? Since you're Countess friend, whatever, and you would be good. What do you think? I think there was nothing wrong with her asking it. I also like the answer. Shar said, listen, Countess is cool with, I'm fine. Right, because her friend. I understand it too.
Right.
But I think there's nothing wrong with Golden there, because let me tell you something. The bottom line is they're all the producers. They're all in it. They want to make it happen, and they set this damn date. Now, if girlfriend can't be there and do those dates, everybody should have to jump through hoops.
But you know what?
And that's why
She
Paul
did
is
come
wrong
through
too.
though, honey. Honey, Miss Thing walked
Listen,
on the set.
listen.
Hey. She came through.
Mind you, they had to
Okay.
rework the script. This is what I'm saying. They had
Well,
to
yeah,
rework the script
but you
and
know
all
what?
that,
It
which
was
is
kind of
good.
cute. They
Which is
reworked
good.
it like that.
I'm saying
Sometimes
which
it
is
needs a
good.
little hump, and it did give a
All
little
I'm trying
hump.
to
You know
say
that
is
little
that
bad scene.
all I'm trying to say is that if they were really, you know what I mean, if they were really trying to DOG her out, they wouldn't have done all that. You know what I mean?
No.
Really, it was just a matter of we got to keep this moving. We
Right.
can't wait
That's
on
true.
you to be
That's
100.
True. No, but she
Yeah.
didn't say that. She didn't say to wait
You know?
on me. She said, I will be there. And guess what? Miss Thing came
Yeah,
through.
but yeah.
She was there.
But you know what? You can't give all your stuff, and that's why they have to rework it. There's things she couldn't do. If you can't move here, you can't do that. You can't turn right. You can't turn left. Look, they had to have her ass lay there.
And that was kind of cute
and that's
too.
fine.
That
But
was
I'm
cute.
saying
That
that's
was
what
cute.
has to happen, because
All right.
that's the deal.
Well, let's
so there
move
was
on.
nothing wrong with
Let's
Golden.
move on to Miss Elise.
Okay.
So, Mediator confronted Elise about
who people she slept with?
people she
Oh,
slept.
That's a Rick is a man.
Right,
Something
she
about
was
Rick
in
Ross
love.
is so
But I wonder
manly.
why it didn't work though.
Well, she straight up said it. She said, it has to do with her career, and that she didn't take it seriously. And I think she did now. It may be too late. We don't know.
Ooh.
We don't know. However, I agree with Elise as far as the project. Elise was about the work. See, that's what I like. Elise was about the work. Yeah, girlfriend is there, but Elise was
Nobody
about
said she wasn't about the work.
Not only
But
that,
Miss
honey,
Thing was-
she must be about something else, honey, because she done been with who?
Well, she been
Who
with
she
Rick
been who?
Ross.
Oh, I told you something about Rick
Wasn't it
Ross. I
50
said Rick is
Cents
a
too?
man.
Didn't she
Did he?
did she do
Did
50
he?
Cents
Did he?
too?
Did he?
And,
Yes, because she said she would kill him. When he said kill, shag, marry. You know that game, kill, shag,
Right.
marry.
And
Who would you shag?
wasn't
Who
also
would you marry? Who would you kill?
Larry F. Gray that she's been with?
Gary,
Oh.
right? I know you.
Well, he
said
looked like a
Gary.
Larry.
Gary F. Gray.
Okay,
Not more than
Gary-
been with him.
Gary
They
F.
were
Gray.
engaged. They were
Right.
engaged. They were supposed to get married. I don't know what
Exactly.
happened.
Well, for
Right.
all you who don't know who he is, he's a great director. Capri, telefilms that Mr. Gary did.
Listen, before even the films, how he even got the films, Mr. Man, do you remember the song? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to, and you see the water in the back and they're transforming and look like all that. Honey, that's F. Gary Gray, honey. He rocked that video so much. Hollywood came calling. He killed that video. He slammed that Waterfalls video, honey.
Right.
And so then after that, he did what? My girl is in that. This is before she was Miss Smith. She was Miss Pinkett. Set it off.
Right.
Set it.
Listen, I
No,
know
F. Gary
that's
Gray.
your girl and you like her, but
He's
listen here,
fierce.
that
That was
doesn't
her
mean
fiancé.
that doesn't mean
Amen.
that she's innocent, okay? Because she likes that little talk and pretend like, oh, but that's not what I really mean. Yes, that's what you mean. You know you throw little daggers too, okay? All y'all like to gossip and all y'all like it. And Miss Elise, I love you. You bad mama jamma, but guess what? You were in the sus, yes, I mean sus gossip You were dealing with some gossip, you and Golden, because
Gossip, what
y'all
gossip?
thought y'all were the prima donna and everybody else.
Oh, it has nothing to do with
Everybody
the
else,
prima donna.
yes,
I beg to
everybody
differ.
else, everybody else was the amateur. But
Like they
let's
do in
dig
church.
this. Let's you know what I'm saying?
I beg to differ. No,
Listen here.
they did not
Who's
know.
on who's on
Listen,
reality TV
listen,
now?
No.
Huh?
All I'm saying is,
Who's
but
on
what I'm
reality
saying is
TV
this,
now?
yeah, but can I tell you this? Can I tell you this? Can I tell you this? They could not do, honey. Can I tell you this? They needed to pull those people who people know. They need to know their names. Everybody know who the heck Golden Brooks is. Everybody know who Elise Neal is. You know what I'm saying? Some people might know pull her face. They were like, isn't that, wait a minute, what is she in? They have to think about it.
Well,
She's
it's
kind of
been a
familiar.
little-
So
it's
let's
been a
be
little
real
bit.
like
It's been-
jail.
yeah, but it's
they
been a
know
little
who
bit.
Golden and Elise
It's
are.
been a
And
little
Elise
bit.
and Golden, all they were saying is the same thing as everybody else out there was saying. Basically, I really don't know, you know, what's her face? What's her name? Oh, Lisa's. I really don't know her as an actress. I don't know her credentials. Wait a minute, let me check this. Let me look it up.
Well,
So
let's,
she
you know
Googled
what?
it,
Let's
baby.
forget about all that. Let's move on.
But yes.
Hey,
Mr.
I got to
Release.
come closer because you know
Mr.
it's the
Release.
holidays, and I have to say hello to all my
Yes,
wonderful
and we are
people
out here,
out
so
there.
the sun is moving
And it's a
left,
little
the sun
bit,
is
it's a
moving
little bit
right.
chilly, and yes, it's a little bit chilly for me. But I am in Florida, and I know, yes, I've got on a mink jacket. Damn it! All right, okay, check this out. We're gonna move on to my girl from Atlanta.
Everybody's
housewife.
your girl. Listen to you.
Well,
Woo, who's your girl?
They all
Okay.
my girl. They all
Really?
they all
Not
my
for
girl.
me, honey.
They're
Anyway.
girl. They're girly
Who?
girls.
Who? Who?
Lisa.
Oh, Lisa.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Let's talk
said
about
Atlanta
Lisa.
Housewife. I thought you literally meant the Atlanta Housewives thing with
No.
Kenya. And
Let's
all
talk
them.
about her a
You
little
mean
bit.
Lisa.
As you
Oh,
know, she
okay.
was an underdog. You know, but you know what I like? The other day.
Why you call her the underdog?
Well, no, she was the underdog in terms of.
No,
everyone
honey,
thought
she
that
wasn't
didn't
the
have
underdog.
skills. She didn't have the
No,
skills for the acting.
She wasn't the underdog. She was the unknown. I'm seriously, she was the question mark, and I understand
She was the
it. I
underdog,
ain't never,
too.
listen, I'm not saying that, no shade, Lisa, but I ain't never seen her in no goddamn acting thing. I'm being real, like jail. I never seen, and that's how they felt too. Like I said, I really respected Elise because she was about the work. The same thing with Golden. Golden was like, hey, ain't nothing gonna stop the show. We got to keep this moving. You know what I mean? This is our production. I'm putting on my producer hat. Like
I
she
got
said,
it.
and keep
I got
moving,
it.
Like
But
we
listen here.
So
Listen
no.
here. She learned her lesson. She
No.
learned a lot from those girls
She
in
sure
terms,
did,
in
admitted
terms
it,
of
and
acting,
admitted it.
and that's fine. But guess what? Like she said, they were the trailblazer of what? Reality TV. And so I give her kudos for that, and that's why everybody was sitting on that stage. Okay, but you know what? We're gonna move on to something else. I want to talk about a little bit about this is a little bit about politics. Ain't everybody talking about it right now?
What about politics?
You know,
What about politics?
Obama and Cuba.
Oh, you want to talk about Obama and Cuba?
You know,
Oh.
we want to do a little tidbit on that. You know,
I'm happy
how
about that.
a lot of
that
these
should have never gone down the first place.
you-
but anyway,
and you know what's been
I'm glad
happening.
He rectified that.
you know what's been happening
Tell 'em what's been
because you know he decided that he's going to make this treaty thing work, and so therefore you have a lot of the Spanish people in Miami is doing a big uproar about it. They don't like him, they don't this, they don't that, and I say to myself, guys, it's time, get over it. You know, the embargo has got to be over, and it's time to do some business. Okay, you guys, what you're doing is holding back progress, and because you have some emotional defects around, but it's time. You know, I mean, listen here. Damn if the man
It's
do,
overdue,
damn if the
honey.
man don't. Everybody has been down on Obama since day one. The only president I know that have to come on TV nationally to show his birth certificate. What other president have to do that in any
You know
kind of
what's-
history
you know what's so
and in
interesting?
any kind of time? And the thing about it is, a lot of Spanish people loved him and was behind him. And now that he's trying to do something good, and I know you all hate Castro, but that's from your grandparent, parent, and because you didn't want equality. But truth be told, everybody has to eat. So we can't
Hello.
have people with
Hello.
10 cars
Hello.
and somebody just cleaning your shit all day. Okay?
Hello.
That's not fair.
I mean,
Let's
it's
get it
the
over.
old-
There's a lot of stuff I don't know. Granted, yeah, you might say you don't know because you're American, but I tell you, I'm from a third world country myself, and dig this. Everybody got to eat, and we can't have somebody against. You know, he's done fine with the country, and yes, I don't know his record, and everybody that's in politics have done something bad. My point is this I'm trying to make. It's time. Let's close the gap. Let's all live together. Let the world be as one. Let it happen. He's a good guy. He did right by us.
You know what?
I love President Obama.
Yes, and vote for President Obama. Wow, they should have had you on the PSAs. But you know what's interesting that you would bring this up about Obama and how everybody gets down on him. because I just saw Top 5 last night. Y'all know about Top 5, honey. Yes, go support Chris Rock, all of them on there. Tracy Morgan. It was so good to see Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan, Chris Rock.
Don't tell me about it. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, honey, it's a funny
because you know
stuff.
I got to get the tidbit
Funny
about
stuff.
that. I see the trailer and I was dying laughing. Believe me.
I have to tell you this though. There is one statement that Chris Rock's making, and when he's talking to the Rosario Dawson's character, and he says, he talks about Obama, and he says, Obama, you know, black. He says everybody wants to call him black when he does something wrong. And he says, and he said when he does something right, oh, he's half white. So I mean, I'm just saying,
and that's the truth.
I'm just saying, like he was like you can't win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't win.
So what are your thoughts on that? You know, give a little snippet about your thoughts on what's happening right now.
Well, I'll try to make it
quick
brief,
as possible because we have other topics. Timing is out.
As far as I'm concerned,
and we're gonna say, see you later on Two Girls Talking. Everybody have a happy holiday.
Yes.
And go ahead and eat as much as you want. You know that grandma's sweet potato pie is good during this time of the year. And eggnog.
As much as
hey
you
guys,
want.
you know what I'm saying?
You know I don't agree with that.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
We're
out of here.
And drive
Part
safely.
2.
Watch out with that drinking and driving, honey, because everybody likes to get a little toast.
Part 2. And we'll continue this.
Oh, I'll pick up and I'll give you my views, honey, on the whole Cuban issue.
Okay.
And some more stuff.
And thank you for
viewing.
viewing.
Okay.
We're out.
We're out.
Two Girls Talking. As